Inside a Russian oligarch's $1 billion yacht. Who would not love cruising on the clear blue ocean, sipping a pina colada and chilling around the cool breeze on a hot summer day? Spending your holiday on a yacht full of luxury is something exactly I'll prefer if, obviously, I could afford one. And for someone who can afford that, there's no doubt they'll spend billions on a yacht full of luxury to style their life. And as you already know from the title, today we'll be talking about Russian oligarch Roman Abramovich, who owns a $1 billion yacht that spices up his reputation in this world. Before getting started, hit that like button. This is Modern Lux. Let's get right into the video. Out of every other yacht out there owned by fabled billionaires, one yacht has opened my mind with its very different luxury climate. And if you guessed it right, I'm talking about the superyacht, the Eclipse. Well, for the $1 billion price, the owner has undoubtedly more billions to spend than we can think of. For a short introduction, Roman Abramovich is a British-based Israeli-Russian billionaire businessman and politician. He's recognized by his billions and has made money from the best way possible. He's the primary owner of the private investment company Millhouse LLC and is best known outside the UK as the owner of Chelsea FC, a Premier League football club. In other words, the guy just likes making as much money as he can. The fact that he was formerly governor of the oligarchy from 2000 to 2008 just adds upon his reputation. Abramovich's net worth was $12.9 billion recorded in 2019, according to Forbes. That makes him the wealthiest person in Israel, the 10th richest in Russia, and the world's 113th richest person. There's no doubt he needs proof of owning the Eclipse. Let's get it straight. If you have to choose between booking a week's stay on a superyacht or buying one and taking your friends on a trip with you, what will you choose? If you are a billionaire, of course. I think I might pick the latter. And as for a superyacht like the Eclipse, there's nothing average about it. Eclipse is a 533-foot-long yacht that was delivered to a Russian businessman on the 9th of December 2010. The Eclipse comes with a displacement steel hull and has an aluminium superstructure, while its decks feature teak woods. There's a reason why this beauty is the world's second largest and one of the most expensive superyachts in the world. The entire yacht has been bejeweled with features to make it more luxurious. Divided into 9 decks, the top deck of the Eclipse is taken up by the helicopters and garage, ready to take guests everywhere they need to be. And trust me, that part of the deck is worth seeing and will leave the effect of luxury on all of your life. 2 helicopter pads are not the only thing present on this yacht. The Eclipse also has 3 launch boats that looked to be stocked with medical supplies and various handheld radios. The 2 swimming pools, hot tubs, and sun deck are on level 8, while level 7 features an atrium and an open deck. There's nothing more comfortable than chilling out on a large swimming pool in between an open ocean. However, I think it'll be better to sit in a hot tub while traveling across a glacier. These 2 parts of the deck are something you can pay a visit to daily. Having an open sky above your head and water halfway down your body below you is definitely a billionaire style. One important thing about the Eclipse is that approximately 70 crew members are needed to operate the yacht and serve the guests. Also, with this much number of crew members, the yacht can accommodate up to 30 people. Moving on to the next part of the decks, you are going to be enjoying what the yacht is really about. The 6th level of the deck features the main dining hall. Casual diners can cruise on over to the Azure Bar and Cafe, or the Yacht Club poolside grill, or try some sushi they offer at the Asian fusion venue Coco's. Specialty restaurants are available on board, where travelers can taste their way through regional cuisine. And here's something lusher than a diamond. There's the option of a more intimate, personal dining experience at the chef's table, featuring a private dégustation. What a perfect way to end your day's meal. Included among the bars and lounges is the intimate champagne bar, where guests can sip a glass of France's finest, an elegant lobby lounge, and a cozy observatory and library, perfect for enjoying a specialty tea. If you're on a week's trip on the ocean, one thing that might bother you before going on the trip is a salon. And you may already have guessed the fact that this part of the deck also contains a salon to take away all the worries. The yacht's next level divides the cabins and suites of the owner, guests and crew, which is the most exciting part of the yacht. The yacht holds 11 staterooms and suites, making the living area a total of 6,000 square feet. And, just like I mentioned before, it can hold up to 30 guests. The master suite, located on level 5 of the yacht, alone is spread over an area of 5,000 square feet. And speaking of Abramovich's master suite specifically, it is equipped with armor plating surrounding the bridge, as well as bulletproof windows. You heard me right, we're not talking about a war tank, but a $1 billion super yacht. The suite's interior is filled with luxurious furniture made of expensive woods and perfect lighting to light up the ceiling. The walls are furnished in black wood with silver rubbed into the open grain. Dim lights make the perfect environment at night. Lying down on a king-sized bed with pillows full of fur and a warm blanket to comfort your night is the best way to sleep. The stunning interior is designed by London-based Terence Disdale Design, which has been responsible for all aspects of aesthetic design and layout, including the superstructure design, deck layouts, interior design, and construction supervision. By 2009, Eclipse was also the largest vessel employing a rotor-based stabilization system against roll motion at anchor and low cruise speeds, based on the Magnus effect. Another fantastic fact about the Eclipse is that it is fitted with a missile detection system for security. Offering the latest propulsion technology for maximum speed performance, Eclipse is powered by a diesel-electric dual propulsion system with 4 marine diesel engines. These engines power the rotating Azipod drives, providing the yacht with a maximum speed of 25 knots and a cruise speed of 22 knots. A synonym for luxury, this super yacht proves itself to be suitable for all adventure and water sports activities, in addition to providing splendid trips to the other side of the world. With all these facilities incorporated, the maintenance of the Eclipse is not a less expensive matter. An annual expense of over $60 million is reportedly required to maintain this luxury boat. According to media reports, Abramovich charges around $223,912 from its customers to rent the vessel for a day. Of course, the super yacht is costing him an estimated $60 million a year just to keep that thing running. And each fuel fill-up runs a cool $650,000, so it's no surprise that he's renting it out. Moving on, the second deck of the vessel acts as a docking port for the submarine. Submarines are the best part of a trip to water bodies. While luxury and submarines are two words that don't often go together, things are not the same at the Eclipse. Here, guests sit in air-conditioned comfort in large, padded, swiveling leather seats for the best view from the 2 spheres on either side of the pilot. Dives can also be tailored for different guests, including nervous first-timers who can take comfort in knowing the sub has more safety checks than a helicopter. It's also programmed to return to the safety of the water's surface if the pilot doesn't do anything for 10 minutes. This surely can fascinate you for a submarine that can be launched and dive to a depth of 160 feet into wildlife underwater. The submarine will be able to make up to 8 dives per day, providing guests with a design that aims to maximize legroom and headroom while minimizing the craft's overall weight and size. You might not know what kind of physics is being applied here. Don't worry, I don't understand that much physics either. And as for underwater submarines, every dive is different. Where a helicopter will see the same buildings when it returns from somewhere, a sub will see diverse wildlife every time. Coming back to level 1 of the decks, level 1 accommodates the engine room, machinery, and a small disco club, making it the perfect place to hang out before ending your day and falling asleep. What else was left there to put in a floating city like the Eclipse? Wait for a second, have I mentioned that each cabin in the yacht comes with a private 6-foot cinema screen, a jacuzzi, spa, and specialized security systems? These are other cool features the yacht offers. The most amazing one of them is the anti-paparazzi system. According to reports, Eclipse has an anti-paparazzi system that detects digital cameras used to take photographs of the boat. No need to listen to that again, because I am indeed talking about an anti-paparazzi system that works by using lasers through which the system detects digital cameras and disrupts a potential photograph of the yacht, as those infrared lights can make it unstable. At 13,000 gross tons, the Eclipse is the largest vessel to use a special stabilization system to keep it calm in rough waters, while anchored or moving slowly through the sea. A large yacht like the Eclipse can hold over a whopping 100,000 gallons of fuel. That fuel burns at about $3,000 per hour, making a 5-hour cruise each way about $30,000. Eclipse can travel up to 6,000 nautical miles at 21 knots before refueling. The boat can also store about 150,000 litres of fresh water aboard. I have to say, the Eclipse got no chills. Well guys, we're already at the end of our video. Eclipse is one of the most technologically advanced yachts around the world. With various facilities across the decks, the yacht meets the optimum standard in offering a platform for spending leisure time. If you enjoyed this visual trip of the Eclipse, make sure to drop a like on today's video and be sure to subscribe to our channel. As well, don't forget to turn on our post notifications to never miss our new videos. This is Modern Lux. See you guys in the next video.